What's up, YouTube fam? It's your girl, Mrs. Tony 2 times, and I'm back with another video. In this episode of Hood Tales, I'll be telling the tragic story of Asia Womack, a young woman who lost her life over trash talk after she beat her male friend in a basketball game. He has been charged with Asia's slaying. Before we get into this video, welcome if you're new here to our channel. Please feel free to subscribe, click that notification bell to get notified every time we upload. If you're rocking with the content, smash that like button. Share this video with everyone you know. Make sure you watch until the end to hear the full story. Just a disclaimer, everything in this video is alleged. All persons are innocent until proven guilty. All right, let's jump right into it. So here is what I know after reading about 21-year-old Asia Womack. She was born on February 15th, 2001 in Fort Worth, Texas. Asia grew up in a very loving family. She attended James Madison High School in Dallas, where she played basketball, and graduated with her diploma in 2019. Asia would then further her education attending Texas A&M Commerce, where she was studying kinesiology. Asia was affectionately known as Fat Baby and had a passion for the sport of basketball from a very early age. She was gifted on the court. Asia's family would describe her as being like no other. According to Asia's family, she had a big heart that overflowed with love, joy, and laughter, with a smile that could brighten anyone's day. Asia was not only well loved by her family, but also her friends, and they seemed to all have a very tight bond. When Asia was off the court, she would spend time attending church, where she played an active part in the youth ministry. Asia was a loving daughter, sister, aunt, cousin, and much more. Asia's love filled the hearts of many who knew her. Sadly, things took a tragic turn on Monday, October 3rd, 2022. According to news reports, Asia Womack and a male friend were playing a game of pickup basketball at T.G. Terry Park in South Dallas. Like most pickup games, both players were trash talking, according to sources. Asia would end up winning the game against her friend. Sources say that the trash talk would continue even after the game. Asia's friend eventually left the park. According to what the family told news outlets, the male friend allegedly went to take his children and brother home, but later returned. By that time, Asia reportedly went to another friend's house where they hooked up a TV outside to watch a football game. According to reports, while Asia and her other friend were sitting on the curb, a pickup truck pulled up, and Asia's friend she won against in the basketball game allegedly came out of the vehicle and started walking towards Asia. As he approached Asia, she stood up to confront him. According to Asia's other friend who was present, they said the man allegedly pulled out a weapon and fired at Asia, hitting her twice in the chest without any words being exchanged. According to reports, the friend who witnessed what was happening said as Asia fell back in the chair, the man allegedly fired at Asia 2 more times before leaving. According to reports, at 7:40 p.m., Dallas police were called to the 4100 block of Hamilton Avenue near Fair Park. When officers arrived, they found Asia lying on the sidewalk with multiple wounds to her body. This happened to Asia just 2 blocks away from her home. Asia was rushed to an area hospital where she sadly passed away. Police began their investigation into Asia's senseless and brazen end to her life. According to reports, Asia's friend who was watching football with her told investigators the person who shot Asia was 31-year-old Cameron Hogg of Dallas, Texas. According to reports, the friend told investigators that when Cameron allegedly walked up to Asia, he looked visibly upset. The friend who knew Cameron for 15 years was able to positively identify him from a 6-person photo lineup. Although officers revealed they had a warrant for a suspect's arrest, they did not confirm any details to the media at that time. As police searched for their suspect, Asia's family mourned their tremendous loss and pleaded with the public to help them find the whereabouts of the person they believe took Asia's life. Family members told news outlets that Cameron Hogg and Asia were really good friends. According to them, Asia would even consider him as a brother and trusted him as such. Asia's family went on to tell news outlets about the kind of friend Asia was to Cameron. They said the two have shared meals together. She fed him. He would pick her up. They'd hang out. When Cameron was incarcerated, Asia would take his jail calls and put money on his books, and would also buy him whatever he needed. Asia's family didn't understand why he would allegedly be the person who took her life, and in such a vicious way. Police urged the community to call if they had any information regarding Asia's case. Law enforcement also ended up offering a $5,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. According to reports, weeks later, police reported that they had arrested Cameron Hogg. Investigators did not release how or where he was taken into custody or why it took so long. Cameron was arraigned on charges of murder, fleeing a police officer, and driving while intoxicated. According to reports, his bond was set to $1.75 million. Reports say a search of court records show that Cameron Hogg has had other violent cases from 2009 all the way up until 2021. Cameron Hogg is innocent until proven guilty. Wow, fam, this is such a sad story. Rest in peace to Asia Womack. My deepest and sincerest condolences to Asia's family and loved ones. For Asia to lose her life at the hands of a person she thought she can trust is just absolutely heartbreaking. How can a so-called friend be so cold to take her life because he couldn't accept being beaten by her in a simple pickup game between two friends? Doesn't seem like a reason to take things to that extent. Was his pride hurt? Like, what could have been so bad he had to take it there? Fam, please tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Also, feel free to leave encouraging words to Asia's family and loved ones. Again, rest in peace to Asia. May her loving memory live on. I pray for her family as they go through the process of getting justice for Asia. I pray for their healing and peace of mind during this trying time. All right, fam, that's it for this episode of Hood Tales. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is your girl, Mrs. Tony 2 Times, and I'm out.